I'm here with Jill Tiongco for our second interview. She is a recent U of I grad. First, can you just give a brief description of what you do and the company that you work for?
I work for myself. I'm actually a wedding and event portrait photographer. So I primarily shoot weddings, and then I'll do family photos and children's photos and things like that, and then corporate events and just any events that need photo coverage.
Okay. My first question has to do with your motivation for your work. Basically, would you still be interested or as interested as you are in your career if the monetary reward were lower or if it just wasn't there at all?
I think so. I got into photography, it started as a hobby, so I never really started it for monetary purposes, so it's been something that I've done my whole life. Photography's just been an interest to me. It kind of turned into a business because the monetary reward was pretty good, but if it wasn't as high, I think it would probably remain more of a hobby for me, and I would have to find something that was a little bit more, that was able to support me in what I'm doing. So.
Okay. Next couple questions are about technology. First of all, how much do you rely on technological advances in your everyday life, such as GPS? For instance, would you be able to read a hard copy map if you had to and you didn't know where you were going, or would you have to rely on GPS to get you there?
Well, in photography, I'm constantly upgrading my equipment, so with technological advances with the newest cameras and the newest lenses, I kind of need to stay up to date with that, and I think those advances help me, as well as editing programs and computer programs and things like that. But as far as camera equipment, if I had to go back to cameras that weren't digital, I probably wouldn't be able to use those. I probably wouldn't be able to develop my photos in a dark room like how they used to do it, so I'm definitely more on the newer side of technology.
Okay.
Photography.
And kind of going off that, how has your work life been affected by or threatened by the rise of technology, and could you see there potentially being threatened in the future with the outsourcing of newer technology kind of taking over and being able to do something that currently a human can do?
I don't think I'm threatened by the actual action of taking the photo, because I think there needs to be, a human taking that picture. When it comes to editing, though, I think there's newer technologies where people that are less skilled in the design programs can get more advanced finishing techniques and styles of photos, so that kind of is a little bit threatening, but I think it's okay because I still need to be there to take the actual photo. Like, no machine is going to replace the photo that I can take.
Okay. Yeah. And the last couple of questions are about education. First, I kind of said that in the opening, but can you just give a brief description about where you went to college and what degree did you graduate with?
Like you said, I went to U of I, and I studied communications, so I didn't really study anything that I'm doing right now. I went to school for advertising, so I came out of college with, my main purpose was to be a copywriter and work in that field, and then I kind of just transitioned into photography, so I think that I've learned a lot of what I do now on my own, but having that base in marketing, because I had to take marketing classes and things like that, that's helped me build my business and how to market myself. But the technical things like taking the pictures and editing and things like that, I've kind of just learned on my own outside of college.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again for doing this.
Yes, you're welcome.